Hey there, West Michigan. Thanks for watching 13 Plus. I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens. It's going to be a warm one as we head across the region today, much like what we've seen earlier this week, but we're going to add a little bit more humidity in as we head deeper into the afternoon with some rather humid weather as we head toward tomorrow. We're going to see more sunsets though across the region, but not quite as orange as we have been because the haze is moving out as we head through the day today. This picture here came in from yesterday. Thanks to Sharon for taking it at Pure Marquette Beach. Beautiful sunset there. And of course, if you ever take a weather photo and you want to send it our way, you can always send it to me on social media. Meteorologist Michael Behrens on Facebook and at Mike Behrens WX on the X Twitter and on Instagram. When it came to the temperatures today, we're expecting warmer conditions ahead compared to where we were yesterday. That's why 13 weather ball is lit up in red as those warmer temperatures are ahead.
The 13 Weather Ball is sponsored by LaFontaine Lincoln Grand Rapids.
And we're already off to those warmer temperatures this morning with places waking up in the 60s and 70s out there. These temperatures are going to continue to warm up as we head throughout the day, expected to make its way into the mid 80s for most of West Michigan. You already see a little bit of humidity, especially on the lakeshore, with dew points into the 60s. We're going to sort of stay right around 60 degrees this afternoon, but we'll boost that humidity as we head through tonight. Winds out there coming in from the south, going to keep the warm, humid air flowing into West Michigan. And again, that means higher dew points, especially as we head toward tonight and tomorrow. That's where we push dew point levels up into the 60s, well into the 60s as we head toward tomorrow, and temperatures keep going up as we head toward tomorrow as well. The day planner shows a high of 85 today if an isolated thundershower possible, partly cloudy skies. We're mostly cloudy to partly cloudy tonight, humid with temperatures down to just 66. Tomorrow 87, partly cloudy with overnight thundershowers. That'll be possible as we head through your Thursday. The radar out there this morning showing those scattered light showers across West Michigan, most of them off toward the Tri-Cities, over toward Saginaw, Bay City, and Midland. They stretch back down through Alma, though, and down toward Berry County, with another few areas of showers up to the north, up toward US 10. We'll deal with these through about the early afternoon, but it's not a big rainmaker day for us here in West Michigan. Plenty of moisture to the south and west, just a weak little boundary pushing its way through West Michigan. The hour-by-hour forecast here shows the little shower activity that we do have spreading around and lifting to the north as we head into the afternoon. We're pretty much done with rain chances after we get past about 2 o'clock today. Some clouds come through tonight, rain up north, rain to the east, should stay out of our hair as we head into early Thursday. Partly to mostly cloudy skies throughout the day Thursday, rain again to the north and the east. Those rain chances up north, though, will start to slide our way as we head toward Thursday night and into the early part of Friday. Hour by hour forecast here drops the rain down through the region. Only an isolated chance going to make it toward us, but again, that chance will be around overnight Thursday into early Friday. Gone, though, as we head into Friday during the daytime hours, and we're back to dry weather for at least the start of the weekend. That does start to change as we head towards Sunday. Big picture here shows storms out to the west Saturday morning, working their way closer as we head towards Saturday evening and early Sunday. By the time we get past noon Sunday and into Sunday evening, that's when showers and storms overspread West Michigan. These will linger into Monday before they push out Monday evening and put us back toward dry weather by next Tuesday. Temperatures out there for this afternoon, though, hanging around low to mid 80s on the lakeshore. We'll see those temperatures a little bit the same, a little bit warmer, depending on where you're at toward the inland counties. Northern counties will be in the low 80s this afternoon with mid 80s from Grand Rapids down to Kalamazoo. 13 on your side, 10-day outlook. Temperatures 85 today, 87 tomorrow. Will cool down some as we head toward the start of the weekend. Humidity pushes out too. Great weather for the Coast Guard parade on Saturday. Humidity's back though as we head towards Sunday, though it comes with widespread rain chances. Those rain chances will last into Monday before drying back out as we head toward next Tuesday through the end of the forecast.
The 13 on your side beach and boating forecast, sponsored by AAC Credit Union.
And now it's time for your beach and boating forecast. A little bit of wave activity as we head through the day today. 2 to 3 feet on the northern end of the lake. That'll reduce to about 1 to 3 for central portions and 1 to 2 once you head to the southern end of Lake Michigan. No matter where you go on the lake, though, warm water temperatures will persist. All water temperatures as of Wednesday in the low 70s to mid 70s for the West Michigan shoreline. And staying on the lake with news out of Ludington, we've learned the SS Badger will not be making any more trips across Lake Michigan this season. The president of the Badger's parent company says the steamer suffered an unexpected damage to its ramp system. The damage to the ship happened on July 21st, and since then, underwater divers, marine construction contractors, and an engineering firm have been hard at work to try to fix the problem. They've learned that what they're going to need to do is going to take months to complete, and reservation teams are now working to issue full refunds as the season again has been canceled. If you have a reservation, they plan to contact you in order of your reservation date. And another update today from the lake shore, this time on a story that got quite a bit of attention on our social media pages. A sailor is back on Lake Michigan after being stuck on the shore in Oceana County for 9 days. Author and British Royal Navy veteran Jonathan Baxter got his sailboat, the Deja Vu, stuck in Beona Township Park. Here's what he had to say about the experience.
I end up in this beautiful place. Why would I be angry? Beachfront property with no state taxes is pretty good.
A snapped anchor stranded Baxter in Lake Michigan, again being stuck there for 9 days, but hundreds of people heard his story and rallied around him with food, clothes, and good company thanks to some jet skiers. Baxter is now back out at sea. The British Royal Navy veteran is set to really embark on his sailing trip around the world. And one final lake-related story, the Coast Guard Festival tonight. You can relax as a cover band plays hits from Journey, Foreigner, and Styx. And that's where Charlie Tinker and I will be to introduce the band. If you want to come out and meet us and enjoy some good music, that starts tonight at 7:30. Tickets are just $15. And as of now, incandescent light bulbs are banned in the U.S., but what if you still have some at home? Casey Decker verifies in this new federal ban what it does and does not mean for you.
The incandescent light bulb was invented by Thomas Edison more than 100 years ago. It passes electricity through a filament to give off light, but it also gives off heat, making it pretty inefficient. LED bulbs use much less energy and have a much longer lifespan, making them far more efficient. And now a new federal regulation is taking effect to help reduce energy usage by curbing the use of incandescents. But does the new rule actually ban all incandescent light bulbs? Let's verify. Our sources are the Department of Energy, GE Lighting, the EPA, and the Code of Federal Regulations. In 2007, President George W. Bush signed into law a bill called the Energy Independence and Security Act. One of its many provisions was to regulate what kinds of light bulbs can be made and sold in the U.S. And the law instructed the Department of Energy to update those regulations over time. Under President Obama, the DOE proposed an update raising the efficiency requirements, effectively banning the sale of many incandescent bulbs. That proposal was killed under President Trump, but brought back under President Biden and is now in effect. But two important bits of context here. One, the law doesn't make it illegal to own or buy these kinds of bulbs. The DOE will, however, begin to gradually fine manufacturers, importers, distributors, and retailers who keep making and selling banned bulbs. Secondly, there are a lot of exceptions. These include three-way bulbs, car headlights, black lights, lights for appliances, and plant lamps. In general, specialty bulbs can still be incandescent. The ban is focused on general service bulbs. So we can verify, no, the new light bulb rule will not ban all incandescent lights. With your Verify, I'm Casey Decker.
And now that you're up to date with the latest forecast and some weather and environment news from here and around the country, you can always find more online at 13onyourside.com or by downloading our news and weather apps. For now, though, thanks for watching 13 Plus. I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens.